But we did see a couple staff changes since the ending of the season. We had one yesterday with one of the recruiters leaving with Chandler Durrell. He's moving on from at the same time we saw Coach Riz come in. So, maybe it was working like that. We knew he was going to be leaving, and we had Coach Riz coming in. So, shouts out to him. Looking forward to him, moving on to doing his thing. But we're also looking forward to bringing in Coach Riz, who I just had on my show. Y'all can check out that interview this past Friday. And we'll be doing each and every Wednesday, we'll have our recruiting biz with Coach Riz show going on. So check that out with myself and Coach Riz. But a few other changes. What other changes were noticeable to you, Dave?
Well, probably the one that I celebrated the most was, of course, getting a new offensive line coach, man. We'll just stick on the offensive line, enough with Bill. None of my guys know their assignments. So Boyle, he's out of here. Now we're bringing in Phil Loadholt. And, I'm hoping that some of these guys can be developed. I think this past year, we saw guys get worse. We saw guys on the offensive line lose their confidence. We can't have that happen this year. Our guys got to get more confident, and they got to get better as the year goes on. So, of course, I love the fact that we made that switch. I think that's wonderful. And then I guess with Robert Livingston, I love that he's here. I think given – this is kind of what I was expecting, Big Dog, was if they were going to target somebody from the NFL, it was going to be somebody that coached at a position group level for quite a while and was looking for that opportunity to call plays, hadn't gotten that chance yet in the NFL. And so I think that this is a great opportunity for him to really prove himself. And I like the fact that, Pat Shurmur, he's an older guy, maybe towards the close of his career, rather than close to the start of it, obviously. And I like that we kind of balance out that energy by getting a coordinator on the defensive side that's young, that's hungry, that has his whole career ahead of him. I kind of like that balance. I think that's always good for the room and the staff to have a different mix of guys and different energies that they can kind of all help each other out. They're not all at the same place. So, those are probably two hires that I am really excited about. And then I've warmed up to the Pat Shurmur thing, man. I remember saying a few months ago, Big Dog, I might even sit on the show, is that nobody's coming here to play for Pat Shurmur. Nobody's coming here to play for Pat Shurmur. Who wants to play for that crusty guy? And, now look, we've gotten some nice transfers, recruits coming in. This is great. We saw Julian Lewis. I did a whole apology video to Pat Shurmur for this. I said, man, I'm sorry. But Julian Lewis said, you know what? What made a big impression on me was the hiring of Pat Shurmur. Man, never would have thought. So I'm wrong on that. I've warmed up to the idea of it. I like the fact that Shador and the offense already have a relationship with him. Again, continuity, hiring from within. Coach Dancy, hiring from within. That type of thing. That's what good programs do to ensure, sustainable success long term. So I like that. I like that Pat Shurmur sticking around. And I've warmed up to the idea. I'm sorry, Pat Shurmur. We'll find out, if Pat Shurmur's whole career, if he should have just been in college football his whole life. I guess we'll find that out this year.
Quite possible, quite possible. You never know. But he did have some success in the NFL when he did have a good and capable quarterback. Shouts out to Sam Bradford and Donovan McNabb. So let's see here. Let's see. Make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can get the notifications when we do go live for the next time. Because when we do go live, we're going to have us coming soon. We're going to have us some merch coming soon, dog. Dog and Dave merch soon.
Yeah. Sponsored by Newport Cigarettes. Let's go. So.